Yeah, promised it would happen. One new injury on the Jaguars team. Sometimes. I mean, he's okay sometimes. Sometimes he can be really, like, butthole BB Bo, but, like, sometimes not. Okay. I was on the wrong league again. Okay. Madden, and I'm playing my new series that I've started. The Adventures of Daquan. Daquan motherfucking Williams, dude. Just hold on and telling him again like a male emails.
That's when I dishonored my family at first, and they're like, and then as a good son I would be, Japanese culture, I would look at my dad in the eye, I'd be like, don't even say I love you, I'm like, and then go, oh, and then look my dad in the eye one more time, but then I noticed he's already turned around and left, so I whip out the sword out my body, and then I run up to my dad, slice the back of his Achilles. He can't even stand anymore. He's like, oh, stop!
An AFC Championship rematch. It's the coach. This is week 2.
Two good boys. Daquan Williams has returned to the big screen. But we are playing against the Patriots, the defending world champions. We will be bringing a blitz on first down to see how this works out.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Come on, Daquan.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. And as a first-rounder,
Daquan with a good effort.
On him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And in community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of
Davis
attention
in there,
to college scouts.
best ending that Daquan Williams man coverage
I think they want to fight for
on
nicknames
whoever it
supremacy
was.
with Pittsburgh. Remember, they were just one
Who
behind
that
Pittsburgh
was,
for the overall
honestly.
lead in
So,
sacks
anyway,
last year. Pittsburgh
Daquan
knows
Williams
Pittsburgh.
turning into
Jacksonville,
a
they're known
goat
as Saxonville.
already. They'll be playing man coverage on Cordero Patterson. Will pick up a lot of yardage.
Given 16 yards on the play, and they're going to third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You get to pick up that kind of yardage. In this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for deep to be out there and be set up for a pass.
And the blitz does work as it does not let them have a lot of yardage. And
They picked up excellent yardage there.
Fourth down by Daquan Williams. Punts it right to him in the end zone. Daquan Williams on the return. Gets spins out the defender, then taken down at the 25-yard line.
And the Jaguars go on offense.
Yeah. The Jacksonville offense does not score. And
Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is.
Chris Hogan will be
This
getting
situation,
the
they've had
catch
to punt it
on
away
this
twice, so
play.
they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our
We will be
momentum?
bringing a double
Facing a
safety
2nd and
blitz.
2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady.
Oh,
He's
he
gonna
got me
air it
biting,
deep for
dude.
Hope, and it's caught at the 10.
He bit me so hard on that.
And
Daquan giving it up.
touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the ball.
Daquan with his first career given up touchdown.
The drive starts with a
Wrong on first.
and the Jags grab it. And
By
his guys are
James
gonna take
White.
over at the 20.
Caused by Calais Campbell. Hopefully the Jacksonville offense will be able to capitalize as they do so here. The Jacksonville offense will now
From the
the
Patriots.
Jacksonville
And they had
offense
the
just
fumble last time that led to a
scored.
touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the
First
football,
down
catching
for the
it,
Patriots at
decided
their
to make sure he took
42-yard
tags
line.
and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback
Daquan
route,
tries
it'd be easier
to
to deal with the sideline since you've got
lead
better vision
off.
of it.
I think that's a great point because you
Tries
should
to
know
lead
exactly
off.
where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good
Lead
vision.
off Tom Brady, but he
Brady
doesn't get the
gets
lead
it.
off as the pass to
Incomplete.
Rob
And he'll go
Gronkowski.
down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends.
So gets the pass. First down for the Patriots on their 32-yard line. On the Jacksonville 33-yard line. Daquan right there for the pick.
Intercepted.
Looking for the return.
Picked off at the 23. He's got
Daquan
daylight.
Williams
20,
looks like he will get
10,
his first
and he
career
will
pick
take this
six.
one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is
What a
you
return
don't
by
have much
Daquan
reaction time for your
Williams
receivers to go get the
in
football
the
because
color
those
rush
guys,
jersey
they're
off
the best
of the
cover guys
pick.
on the field. They go get it. And on that play,
That's his name. Tom Brady will try to be more
now
careful
Brady to try again
as he
after
does
pick
do the
six.
play action,
Goes
throws it
right
to the route that Daquan
And he
picked
gets
off.
this one just shy of the
last
40
time.
down at the 39.
Does not get the pick
First down
this time
yardage
as
on
he
the
was
first
blocked
play
by
of the
Cordero Patterson.
drive, give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's incomplete.
And it
His
was
tight
thrown
end,
out of
Dwayne
bounds
Allen, the
by
intended
Tom Brady.
receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So line of scrimmage still the
Second and
39 on
10.
second and 10.
As the Patriots do line back up, down by 7 in the second quarter, 9 seconds off of the 2-minute warning.
Brady again here on second and 10. Over the middle, that's
Brady
caught.
throws a dart to
Good.
Chris Hogan
And
over the
he'll be
middle
stopped
for the
right
first
at
down.
midfield.
However, at the
12
50-yard
yards
line,
there as they
2-minute
keep
warning
this
hit.
drive rolling. It's another first
Daquan
down.
Williams will still be on the
Coming
field
up at
after
halftime, the
a
coach is back. He made it through the first weekend.
after
That's the good
a
news, and he's going to regale
failed
you with
coverage
stats and
on the
scores from
defensive
around the
line.
NFL here in the early
Daquan
games of week
Williams
2.
looking to get this as he does miss the tackle.
I think he did. He's just happy that he is far away in Orlando. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
I get a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end...
And now a fumble. Brady loses
Fumble
the
by
football.
Tom
And
Brady,
the Jaguars
picked up by the
come back
Jaguars
again.
on the other side of the field.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in
I'll
enemy
purposely
territory.
make my
So it
players
had to be very
black and do
frustrating.
horrible.
Down on the scoreboard here, Kent. In a heavy traffic.
Daquan, another pick.
Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Ah, dang, you're right, dude. Fucking sucks. Fucking sucks.
So the Patriots coming out now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a
You're
little
gonna
time. Do you
fucking
try
cut,
something?
yeah.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
Tom Brady
They're trying
throws
to
a
get
dart
back
to
into the
whoever
game.
that is.
But you
James
gotta
White pretty good.
figure, if something goes
Alright,
wrong,
boys.
you may
At the
have
end of
put yourself in a
Endgame,
spot
Thanos
where
agrees
you
to
may not
undo
be able to
everything
come back
he's
in the
done.
second half. Managing risk, this is a big
Done
decision.
if the Avengers can
Second
beat him in
and
a penis
inches after
measuring
that first
contest.
down completion went just shy of the marker. From the gun, it's Brady. Slant route. caught
Daquan
by
almost got
Edelman.
another pick.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ladies, I have a question. Are we supposed to shave our buttholes or
Brady
are we
now
not
on first
supposed to?
down. And Brady going to be
Pick.
intercepted a third time. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys will take over
At the end of
at their
Endgame,
own
Thanos agrees
44-yard
to
line.
undo everything he's done if the Avengers can beat
Charles,
him
he
in a
had the
penis
pick six
measuring
last
contest.
week.
But none of
Six
the
here,
Avengers even
interception.
come close. Even the Hulk is shorter than Thanos by a noticeable amount, and their girth isn't even comparable. That's when, at the last moment, Captain Marvel pulls down her pants and unleashes the fattest hog the universe has ever seen. Shamed by her immense size, Thanos undoes all that he has done, and then commits Japanese ritual suicide. He is buried in an unmarked grave at Area 51. Thanos fattest hog, dude. Daquan forces a fumble.
Jags grab it, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
We're only homosexual. Yeah.
They begin
Yes,
the drive
I
on the
know.
ground. It's White. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
That's when Captain Marvel pulls down her pants and unleashes the fattest hog the universe has ever seen.
Brady to throw on second down. And right side caught Hogan. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Brady now
Then
12 of
commits
17
Japanese
through the air as he
ritual
leads his
suicide.
guys up on first down.
20! By 20!
The final shot before half for Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. Then his pass is intercepted.
Saquon,
for
another
the fourth
trick, dude.
time today. Picked off at the 22. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on.
At the end of Endgame, Thanos agrees to undo everything he's done if the Avengers can beat him in a penis measuring contest. But none of the Avengers come close. Not even the Hulk is shorter than Thanos by a noticeable amount. That's when at the last... And their girth isn't even comparable. That's when at the last moment, Captain Marvel pulls down her pants and unleashes the fattest paws the universe has ever seen. Ashamed by her immense size, Thanos undoes all that he has done and then commits Japanese ritual suicide. He is buried in an unmarked grave in the area.
Here comes Blake Bortles now to lead his offense back.
Then commits Japanese. Just put it in party chat.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after them now.
So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. They keep it on the ground. White again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a third
look at what I
down.
sent you. No, it's not.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first
Notice how
down.
Thanos is fucking...
He's such a good route runner.
Naked.
Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
Brady's not throwing it to
Because he
Daquan.
can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver.
Scenario?
And Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there when it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
Bro,
right
Brady's
at the
throwing dots.
25. A good pickup there, a 22.
And not towards Daquan.
Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You
Bro,
think these two are in
Brady
sync?
doesn't want to
Without
test
a doubt, and
Daquan.
look, they both
He's
understand
already
what
tested
they
him
can do for each other.
4
Gronk
times.
knows if he
3
gets
out of those
open,
4
the ball's
times
going to
Daquan
be there.
picked it.
And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
And a nice
I
gain
am,
of 21
Antonio. He's my
yards.
character.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right
And one of
place.
them was a
Sometimes
pick
your eyes
six.
can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Dante Fowler. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Brady with the handoff.
And he's going to
Does
work
not
this
go
one down to
anywhere.
about the 5.
Besides the
A very valuable
5-yard line.
9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you're...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his first. Brady now on 1st down. And now here's another
No,
interception.
that pick.
Picked
Jalen
up by
Ramsey.
Jalen
No, I don't
Ramsey.
know why.
Gronkowski, the intended target. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering...
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They can bottle this and carry
The
it with them.
And
Jaguars.
as an offensive coordinator,
Mhm.
you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
The
Whenever you
New
call,
England
run,
Patriots.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
47-14.
So for the Jaguars, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin
of the highlights of
alongside
the
Charles
game.
Davis. Thanks to our entire crew
Saquon's
as well.
pick 6.
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
And Jalen Ramsey's pick right here on this play. Jalen Ramsey.